Did you hear me? That's a devil. If someone want to come in and reshape your whole life just so they can feel joyous within themselves, man, you better hold on to God and hold on and be real smart. Because that's just how people want to fool you in this world. They want you to stay dumb. They don't want you to be smart enough to figure them out. Like, they here for a good time, not a long time. So you might as well be with God, because God going to forever be there for you. And that's just how I feel. I ain't got to be sitting up here wasting my time with somebody that's wasting their time and my time when I can just waste my own time. Uh-oh, there go that song. I can do bad by myself, baby. I don't need nobody help to starve to death. And see, when you're around people like that, and I try to be a person to read my Bible every day, but when you're around people like that, you'll go and try to blame God about why God did you like that, right? And then that's when you know the devil is winning in your life. Because when you think God done forgot about you, yes, I did. And I tell God every day, God, I am so sorry for doubting you. You know what I mean? I repent, I surrendered. Yeah, I went and did the whole 9 for God to please take me back into his kingdom. But the thing about it, how people come to perceive you, how they can direct you to a path that ain't taking you nowhere but to hell. You know what I mean? Going out, drinking, doing all that. Man, that ain't, if you over 25 years old and you still doing that, and God put me up here as a witness, it ain't good for nobody. It ain't good for nobody. Because I did it. And you see where I'm at. I'm still trying to get close to God. Because I was one of them people that was a partier. Back in my younger days, I was. And ain't no sense in me going like I didn't. Yeah, I used to be a partier. I used to be disobeying God. But you know what? One thing about it, I always knew that God was with me. Yeah, I might have been drinking and all the bad stuff. But hey, I acknowledge God. Because I know who wake me up every morning. And I still prayed even when I was drinking. I cried more to God when I was an alcoholic than I do now. And I cry a lot. Because I need him just that much more and more the older I get. Because you know what? When you don't have no understanding about how the treatment of people are, God will get it to you. And see, there is no reason for me even to cry about what this world is being disobedient about. Because it's out of my control. It's for God to acknowledge that. All I can do is say, God, I know that's wrong, and pray about it and hope God see fit to fix that. I go through life now. People don't think I do. Man, I have so much, I don't like to call it, what do you call it? I don't want to say oppression, more or say discrimination. I don't even like to use that word. Because we all the same color, right? If you walking with God. But I like to use the term of proving myself. Being a black woman. You know what I mean? I always have to prove myself that I am who I am. And why, I don't know. You know what I mean? Because you know what? I'm a child of God. That should be enough for everybody to just, leave it alone. You know what I mean? But they don't. People love to test me. You know what I mean? And want to see if I'm going to stand on that ground, like, she going to go off in a minute. Because I used to do that. But see, that was them trying to say that every black woman is a mean, bitter, boisterous woman, which we're not. We're not more than we're not, they say we are very, I don't even like some of the words that they try to say that black women are. But I just know, if you do people wrong long enough, you going to get what you came for. You know what I mean? You going to get it. And I know I ain't accepting none. Because like I said, when people did me wrong, yeah, I went off. But a lot of them, I just walked off. See, when I learned about God, God say walk off. Yeah, I say walk